Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am super excited because I will be heading out to downtown Knoxville and checking out day 2 of Fanboy Expo, and I have got a cute Harry Potter themed outfit because I will be meeting James and Oliver Phelps, who played the Weasley twins, and I will also be checking out some of the panels, including the Buffy panel with James Marsters, Julie Benz, Juliet Landau, Claire Kramer, as well as the Bones panel with TJ Thyne and Michaela Conlon. I'll also be going back to the convention tomorrow, so of course there'll be a lot more to show you all. I'm so excited. I did go to Fanboy Expo last year too, but didn't get to do as much as I wanted to because I only spent about half of one day there, but today I'll be able to spend almost 2 full days, so I am very excited. Let's head out.
Cash is 30 for you. Okay. Oh gosh.
I thought we get him newer one. There's only 6. So he ripped all the rest.
In like 3 days. So we're like, I love that. That's Sally doing it. See, now you gotta keep playing.
I assume you're just gonna.
Fanboy Expo, the Elijah Wood panel is starting now.
They came in.
Antics today. No bombs, please.
start at 4:30 in Group B. Perfect Strangers duo.
I kept getting the feeling that they'd get sick of people telling them why the show is so good. And people were saying, oh, your dialogue is amazing. Your jokes are so funny. And they're like, yeah, really? You think that's why we're successful, huh? We're going to do one silent film. Boom. You know, the musical, obviously. No one was doing a musical at that point. Over on Angel, you know, they had me over in the first season. And they were so brave. Like in the first season, you're trying to build up your lead character, and because there's so much money on, does the audience respond to our lead character? Can this character carry a show? Because the budget for a TV show is enormous. It's more than a film. It's a huge machine. So from a corporate level, it's just a huge investment in a creative idea. So most shows are going to be very careful about how you treat the lead. I come on the show and I'm just slagging Angel off. You know, oh, Mr. Captain Forehead, get in my Angel with you. Let's go. And I'm like, this is season 1. You're doing that to your lead? God, it's so brave. Yeah, and then we turn him into a puppet. So brave. Yeah, that's it.
So I have kind of like, again, a roundabout answer to that question. I think that the bravest thing about Buffy and Angel is the casting, because nobody was brought in as a stunt cast. Everyone was virtually pretty, I mean, Sarah, she was known, but, you know, I was like, that was the first television I did, you know? And I know a lot of people who've been cast over the years on the 2 series have the same story. And so I feel like there was just this ability to see who would play the character the best and to cast that person, and the network for some reason was like, okay, cool, okay, cool, okay, cool, every time.
Well, that was because it was a fledgling network, and so actually when we went into test, usually when you go to network, there are almost as many people as are here today just making a decision, but it wasn't like that with Buffy. And I would say that the writing, I mean, the character for me of Drusilla was such a rich character and very unusual for television at the time. To me, she felt like a Shakespearean character or a theater character, and was rife with so many contradictions. And I think that the nature of the character allowed the performances to be brave, and the fact that it was supernatural, but everything is rooted in reality, it's why it resonates, and also gave us a real clear way to play the characters with the truth at the core of them.
And I found, like, for me, I mean, I got to ride a horse through fire, I got buried alive, I had to sing in a karaoke bar. It was, you know, I felt like it was the best acting school ever, and I got to be challenged physically and emotionally on a regular basis. And I also feel they took chances with writers, because they hired some writers, a couple writers who were writing fan fiction on the posting board. Meredith and what's his name? He went on to do that Gladiator TV show. What's that thing? Steve Thyne. And they're all big writers now, but like they just took a chance on creative people who wanted to come and play in their world.
When you're good enough to recognize other talent, you can scoop people up before they're expensive. You know? Yeah. Give them a break. Yeah, definitely. This is just my take. You'd have to talk with the writers about what's actually true. But the way that, it's my favorite line. And I think what he's saying is, Buffy, you can't love me. You are above me. You've been right the whole time. I now have a soul, and I can see myself clearly. I can see what I've been doing for the past 150 years. I was terrible. I was a monster. And you are a hero. Now, you might be attracted to me because, come on, but that's different. You know, you were lonely, you were in a bad place, you wanted some excitement, I get it, but you're not going to love someone like me. And I thought, once he said that, I was like, you know what? This guy's redeemable. Because the first step of redeeming yourself is to understand where you are. and you need to be redeemed.
I think they need any introduction. Please welcome your favorite Weasley twins.
Hey everyone, thank you for spending a Saturday evening with us. I hope you have a great weekend here as well, so thanks for coming. They're all so different. Like the cool thing with the New Epic Universe is it's like going to 1920s France, and you can actually have a crepe butterbeer. Like what? Butterbeer flavoured crepe. Just showing up. Yeah. So what's yours? Let's turn it on you. Which one? The original. I remember when we were lucky, we were there when the park opened in 2010. And we were on a bit of the stage like this with the other guys from the cast. We were doing, I think, the Today Show, maybe, or something, one of those morning shows. And then as the sun was slowly coming up, you could just see more and more people. And I don't think anyone's ever seen the Google Earth image of that day. There's over 100,000 people there lined up just to get into the park, so that was pretty awesome.
So my question is, what's your favorite memory you have from set, from any of the movies?
There's a lot of memories. Even just stuff like, to be honest, when we were able to bring our family down and see it, like who'd never been on a film set or anything like that, like when we filmed King's Cross Station, that was always, well, the first time we ever filmed actually was in January. So although it's supposed to be September and everyone's supposed to be just like getting ready to go to school, it was so cold when we were there. But yeah, it takes in a couple of it. But like, you know, to go there and have our granddad and our cousin come and just see like this is what a film set looks like. So it was really cool that they were able to experience it as well.
So I just left the convention and I am heading back home. It was a pretty eventful day. I was able to meet James and Oliver Phelps, see a few panels, and get a poster. Unfortunately, I was not able to film during the Bones panel, but I was able to get quite a bit during the Buffy panel and the Phelps panel. They were both very good. They were able to fit in Claire Kramer, who played Glory in Buffy, kind of last minute. I think they added her in just a few weeks ago, so that was great. Tomorrow I'll be meeting a lot more people from Buffy and Bones, so I am super excited. I will see you all tomorrow for day 3. Good morning, everyone. It is day 2 for me of Fanboy Expo, day 3 altogether, and I am dressed as Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've got Mr. Pointy. We are about to head out. It is just a little past 8:30. The doors to the actual hall don't open until 11, but we've already got our wristbands. We can actually enter the convention center a little earlier, and I want to go ahead and get in line. That way we can get into the hall pretty close to as soon as they open. Got a few people lined up to meet, and I think it's going to be a really fun day.
Because we probably wouldn't leave real early anyway.
So I just got back home from Fanboy Expo and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I was able to meet James Marsters, Claire Kramer, Juliet Lando, Julie Benz, all from the Buffy franchise. They were just all so sweet. James Marsters really took the time to interact. He noticed that I was in Buffy cosplay and asked to get a video of me just saying my name and that I was cosplaying as Buffy, and he does a compilation video of all the conventions that he goes to and posts it on his Instagram, and he actually already posted it. I think just that is so cool that I'm on his Instagram account. So my mom actually got a video of the entire interaction, which was just so cool. He asked about my tattoos. We talked about Doctor Who, which was just crazy. I got to meet TJ Thyne from Bones, and he was just the absolute sweetest. We talked about Chick-fil-A since I work at Chick-fil-A. He asked my mom to come over and wanted to talk with her too and everything, and he actually gave us a little like treat bag that he made with little goodies and stuff, which I thought was so sweet. And we actually like talked to him for a few minutes, and we got pictures of me and him and me, him, and my mom, which was awesome. I thought those interactions were just really great. Juliet Landau was really nice too. She was like, oh my gosh, we could be twins. I was like, you're kidding. So today was just a lot of fun. Sundays at conventions are so much more chill than Fridays and Saturdays. I really enjoy it. The thing is that there are some celebrities that just may not be there, so keep that in mind. I did plan on meeting Michaela Conlon today, and she ended up not being there, but that's okay. I ended up having time and the money to meet Claire Kramer, who played Glory in Buffy. He ended up getting home sooner than originally planned, which is always good. Thank you all so much for watching. I had a really awesome time this weekend, and I can't wait for next year. All of the links that I could possibly think of are going to be down below, as well as my Instagram and TikTok account, so make sure to check those out for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!